What's up, everybody? It's your boy DD618, and I'm here to talk to you about how I became a YouTube partner in 4 months of being full-time on YouTube. I'm not going to give you a whole bunch of fluff. I'm going to jump right into it because I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos like this. They have a lot of fluff, but I want to tell you exactly what I did, being very transparent on how exactly I became a YouTube partner within 4 months. So let's get into it. So a little bit of a backstory on me. I have been a content creator since February 2020. Yes, I am a pandemic content creator. I started creating content on Mixer, which was then owned by Microsoft. Mixer shut down. I went to Twitch. Didn't feel at home at Twitch at the time. Then I went to Facebook Gaming, became a Facebook Gaming partner, was part of the Black Gaming Creator Program. Ended up being let go from my contract from Facebook Gaming, decided to go back to Twitch. And then I felt like I wasn't in a good space. I wasn't able to really monetize the way I wanted to, create the content that I wanted to create. So I decided to switch to YouTube. And the reason I switched to YouTube is because, yes, I am a live streamer. I want to be a content creator. I want to create a ton of content, and this video is part of content. So I decided to switch to YouTube, made the switch back in June 1st, 2023 is when I decided to go full time on YouTube. All my live streams, everything was coming to YouTube first. And that's where things begin to get very interesting. So I'm going to be very transparent here. I have been on YouTube quite a bit before I decided to go full time, but I wasn't consistent. I was posting shorts every single day, and then I stopped posting shorts for like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 months, something like that. I was posting videos here and there, and I wasn't chopping the videos down for YouTube, so to speak. Sorry, there's something in my eye. That's great. There we go. So that's how I was treating YouTube. I was not treating it like YouTube should be treated. And I finally decided to just make that leap and go full time on YouTube, creating all my content and posting it on YouTube. I really don't know why it worked the way it did, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I did and how it worked. So first things first, like I said, I have been posting on YouTube. One of the key things to growing your watch hours, I know a lot of you here are like, okay, how did you get the watch hours? A lot of you guys are very great at getting subscribers. You're very great at doing that, but the watch hours are one of the toughest things to get on YouTube. So I'm going to tell you how 2 videos alone got me 1,000 watch hours. If I remember correctly. I'll go pull up the numbers in a second. Hey, editing DDS here. I wanted to actually correct something. It's not 1,000. It's not 800 watch hours. I went back and did the math. Apparently, I can't add on the fly. It's about 640 watch hours. That's the watch hours that I got from those 2 videos that I'm discussing, which are evergreen content. So just wanted to clarify that and make that very transparent. They are 640 watch hours. Had to clear it up, so there we go. Back to the video. They're both what you call evergreen videos. Evergreen videos mean that and this is the way I describe evergreen videos. They're videos, no matter how old they get, people can always come back to them. So my evergreen videos revolved around NCAA football 14. For those of you that don't know, it's a college football game. Came out on console back in like 2012, something like that. And my evergreen video was on how to add a bunch of teams into your save file. So that was my evergreen video. That's what I did. And that video did not do well at first. It did not do well. Took a while to slowly start climbing up, catch the algorithm, so to speak. It took a while to get there, to start climbing the watch hours, to start climbing in the views, but eventually it did catch the algorithm, and that's because of another video. I did another version of that same video and broke down everything I did a little bit more. So that's how I created some evergreen content. 2 of those videos, those 2 videos alone got me about 1,000 watch hours, which is pretty impressive for 2 videos. So evergreen videos are definitely a huge key of getting your watch hours up. I highly recommend doing evergreen content. It is a very easy way to get a lot of watch hours. It shows off a little bit of your personality as well. I highly recommend doing it because why not? You never know what's going to catch fire on YouTube. So that's one way how I hit YouTube partner within 4 months. The second way is live streaming. For those of you that don't know, your live streaming hours. So let's say you stream for 6 hours, you have 5 people watching you. That's your average CCV. So 5 times 6 is 30. That's 30 watch hours added to your YouTube partnership grind. And I think for people to have like a lot of people that watch them, go ahead, make the switch. Make the switch to YouTube. And especially now that they have multi-streaming on Twitch, tell your community to come watch you on YouTube and go to get the YouTube partner. There are some people out there that can literally hit YouTube partner after one stream if they've been uploading, because you also have to have 3 videos and the subscriber amount and things like that. Go ahead and go to get YouTube partner. What's wrong with another form of monetization? Go ahead, make it happen. As you can see here, my lifetime live stream watch hours, over 1,700 watch hours. Over 1,700 watch hours came from live stream. It just surpassed my actual VOD content, which is insane to me. It's not impossible to hit YouTube partnership if you only just live stream. I've seen people do it, and I've seen people be very, very successful at it. So I want you to know that, hey, if you want to just be a live streamer, go ahead and do it. I don't think you can do it within 4 months unless you have a very large community, or there's some of y'all that can literally do it in less than 4 months because of how big your community is. But this is how I hit it within 4 months, and do know your results may vary. So don't be like, oh, I'm gonna follow the exact game plan and I'm hit it within 4 months. No, it may not work. I'm just telling you what I did, how it worked for me, and hopefully this also works for you. So here's a tip that I have to give when it comes to YouTube and your live streams, your VODs and things like that. Please, I beg of you, please work on your thumbnails. Your thumbnails do not have to be complicated. They can be very, very simple and still have a great impact, still draw people in. One of the great content creators that I can think of, that I automatically think of when it comes to doing thumbnails and making an impact with them, is Darkness429. Darkness has, in my opinion, some very simple thumbnails. Now you can tell there's a little bit of Photoshop in some of these thumbnails, but if you really look at them, you can kind of get an idea of how to do your version of the same thumbnails. They don't have to be super complicated. They just have to be good enough to draw people in. Do your thumbnails. It's very simple. It's very easy. I do all of my thumbnails in Canva. I don't add text on it all the time. I may add their logo or their game logo and things like that on there, but I'm not going to add text on it because sometimes the text is too small and people can't read it. Also, sometimes the text turns people away. So I just post my face on top of the thumbnail, post the game logo on it, and I move on. I don't have time to spend 2 hours doing a thumbnail. I have other content I need to do. So please take care of your thumbnails. They are hugely important on YouTube. The other thing that's hugely important is your titles. Since Twitch has allowed multi-streaming, and I get it, because on Twitch, the titles really don't matter. Your community is what matters. Here on YouTube, your community matters, but that title matters a lot more. The thing is, YouTube is always trying to find you a new audience. They're always feeding you in front of new people. So your thumbnail just says, your title just says, hey, I'm live. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. It does not work. No one's gonna click on that. Just being honest. You have unless you have like a super dope thumbnail, no one's gonna click on it. So if you could combine a great thumbnail, it doesn't even have to be great, a decent thumbnail with a decent title, you have so much more success. So you definitely need a very decent thumbnail, a very decent title in order to entice people to come into your YouTube stream. The other thing I'll talk about, probably the biggest tip that I can give you on how to draw people into your stream. For the love of God, use your description. There's so many people on YouTube that don't use their description. And when I say use the description, I don't mean like, hey, I'm live on Twitch, come follow me on Twitch, and that's your entire description. No. Like for me, what I started doing, and I came up with this idea because Darkness429 told me at an event, he told me a tip, and that tip changed the way I see YouTube fundamentally forever. YouTube is tied to Google. Google is a search engine. YouTube is a search engine. Once he said that, I knew then what I needed to do. The way I use my description is I actually put a little bit of information about the game. So say Stardew Valley, I'll go find a press kit, a blurb of what Stardew Valley is, and I'll put it in my description. It doesn't have to be super long, but YouTube gives you 4,000 characters to use in your description. Some of y'all don't even use 100. I'm telling you, changing your description and adding details is a game changer. Let's say you come to my stream, you have no idea what Stardew Valley is. You read the description, you're gonna be like, oh, that's what Stardew Valley is. Bet. I'm always gonna have a very detailed description that has what the game is about. I may even include links to go buy the game because some people do want to buy the game. And plus, if you're an Amazon affiliate, throw your Amazon affiliate link in there. Make some money. Go ahead and do it. And the other thing I do is at the end of that very detailed description about what the game is, I have all the ways you can find me on social media, have all the ways you can support me, have all of that in the description. And the reason I started doing that is because once I was told that YouTube is like a search engine, if somebody searches Stardew Valley, my video has, let's say I did 10 streams on Stardew Valley. My video has 10 times the opportunity to pop up when they search for Stardew Valley. Even though it's a live stream, they may stumble across it, and I've actually had people stumble across my past VODs and they actually watched it while they were working. They were like, I just need something playing in the background, and they commented on it. So definitely use the description, please, I beg you. So that's how I technically became a YouTube partner within 4 months. I took all of those tips, I used them, and the last thing I was very, very consistent. YouTube loves consistency. Fight every procrastination technique. Trust me, I procrastinated doing this video for a while, so I understand. Even though I just became partner a couple of days ago, I procrastinated doing this video since then. Because I thought about doing it when I was at 2,500 watch. I was like, okay, I know I'm going to hit partner. Let me go and do this video. I procrastinated. This video could have been out the day I hit partner, but I procrastinated. So start getting consistent. I consistently was live at least Monday through Wednesday. The only time I didn't go live during Monday to Wednesday during that time, if I'm not mistaken, was TwitchCon. No, I also didn't do it for PAX West. I think GCX was during that time too. I can't remember, unless it was a convention or something like that. I was live. Now, obviously, if a family emergency had came up, I wouldn't have been live, things like that. But Monday to Wednesday, I was consistently live, and YouTube rewarded me with that boost in the algorithm, that boost in everything. So please set a schedule and stick to it, man. It's worth it. It's 100% worth it. So that's how I hit YouTube partner within 4 months. I stayed consistent. I made sure that I could hit the SEO from not only just YouTube, but from Google as well, even Bing, their search engine. I made sure my SEO was good. I made sure that I had decent thumbnails and decent title. And trust me, not every title worked, but they're better than, hey, I'm live. No, you got to give us a little bit more. Definitely use these tips. I hope these tips will help. Live streaming is the other way I got a lot of watch hours pretty quickly. And plus I planned to live stream on here anyway, so that just made it even better. So that's how I hit YouTube partner within 4 months. 4 months ago full time. I started June 1st full time on YouTube, and I was partnered by November 2nd at 10:24 p.m. That's when they sent me the email, congratulations, your YouTube partner. So basically 4 months full time. Had I not taken off for the conventions, would have been a little bit quicker than that November 2nd, but that's how I did it. Hopefully this video helps. I don't want to add any fluff or anything like that to the video, so hopefully there is no fluff. Hopefully it's a lot of things that you can use and apply to your YouTube channel and your content creation journey. And yeah, definitely follow those tips, man. Your like I said, your results may vary, but that's exactly what helped me get YouTube partner. The Evergreen content is a huge key coming to YouTube partner. So yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. And then if you did, go ahead and like and subscribe, man. We need the interactions. They help. What is it called? Engagement. We need a good engagement rate. Yeah. And if you have any tips, maybe you had some success quicker than I did, and you want to leave it in the comment below, go ahead and do it, because it helps with engagement too. So thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great one. And hopefully YouTube will be a YouTube partner within a very, very short period of time. And yeah, I look forward to seeing a lot of you out there. That'll be easy. Have a great one.